and welcome back to the streamer. Today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now last time we left off with Child Story Quest. Now, I did get a bit distracted with some more minor quests that I needed to do, and I felt like doing them on stream and the event and all other stuff, but we'll get to Child's Quest in a minute after this stream. There's a falling lizard. A lizard fell from the sky. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. So I'm just gonna do the event really quick. Do I have to take a picture of that? Yes. Something's gonna attack me and I don't— Ooh! What else do I need to take a picture of? I'm going to do this event. Not that I can wish with it though, because I believe I will never get a single another wish for Zhongli's banner unless he has a rerun banner in the future, which is actually a possibility considering he has a lot of rerun banners, though some characters haven't had like 2 rerun banners or anything like that, so I don't know. I could strike out and this could be his last rerun banner for all I know. I mean, I highly doubt that, considering they do get a lot of sales on Zhongli Child rerun banners, I think. I still don't like to risk it, even though I'm kind of forced to. Alright, where is the last thingy? Was that the last thingy? I don't think that was the last thingy. Where is it? Hello? Where is it? Maybe that was the last thing. Oh, it was. Nice. Alright, how many primos do I have? Not enough for even one more wish. I have 45 pity. And I lost 50-50 on Tainari, which sucks because I'm guaranteed the next 5-star, and I'm not going to spend money on a game. So, I guess that's it for Zhongli, because there's no other way I can get enough Primogems. And I am not grinding Genshin that much, to the point of insanity. I mean, I'll grind Genshin, sure, but not that much. Now, last time, we were actually continuing with—
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune
correct.
to accompany them.
Last time we were continuing with one other quest that I still can't complete. Why can't I complete this? Ah, Atsuko is busy completing, Tusser's terrific tour. Tusser, Child's little brother, is apparently very pampered. I mean, I already knew that, but he is very pampered. Now, I don't think I have to do any of these quests, so I think I'm just going to continue with Child's story quest then. Technically, this is Child's story quest, not Tusser's story quest. Child told his brother that he was a toy salesman to basically, like, keep him in the light of everything, and he wants Tusser to look up to him, which is really cute. Yeah, he just wants to keep him in the light. Think his brother's doing a good thing, even though technically he's not. I mean, he has good intentions. I think Child knows that he is basically just a pawn, even though technically he is a harbinger. He's the last harbinger on the ladder, but still, he is still a harbinger. And also looking for all the Gnosis, which is, I mean, it's not necessarily something we're trying to do, but they're collecting the Gnosis for the Saritsa, which is very suspicious, so I don't know what to think about that. Alright, Tusser wanted to see some fishies. Oh, god dang it, I lost some help.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people!
I don't know why this place is called the Wharf. Is it just like docks in general that are wharfs, or is it just this dock specifically in Liyue?
Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
No, because it's not Snezhnaya.
Liue's climate, the area around the harbor is probably never gets cold enough to freeze.
I'm guessing Snezhnaya is going to be a lot like Dragonspine in the distance, where you accumulate cold a lot of lakes are going to be frozen, that type of thing.
Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide.
I don't
But
think you're a
since this
guide,
is a
though.
special occasion, Paimon can make an exception.
I mean,
to
you
help
do
Chooser get to
tell
know
me
the
about
place.
some things, and you did
This
technically
place is
teach her about the
Leah's commercial
Tibetan
hub,
language.
And it's been
Still,
the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade.
biggest
Other than
port.
merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery
Yeah, I don't
supplies.
think a child is gonna pay attention to this, Paimon.
Necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput
She's
capacity
trying.
of the wharf,
How about a topic kids would be interested in? It's a big wharf.
yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway.
The rest goes. Is that from a pamphlet or something?
Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this
That
harbor
fits for
is
kids.
like Tavat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen.
That's adorable. See, technically, this is still early game Paimon, so that explains why she was explaining things in a more complicated way at first.
All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes.
I don't think he's still paying
And
attention.
has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then Liyue Harbor
Is he?
rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
That's how you explain throughput capacity?
Hey, what's that big metal hook?
Yeah,
over
he
there?
didn't even listen.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he was.
You were a stowaway and you don't even know what an anchor is? I do like that there's text above his head, though. Oh, that big metal hook. I was like, where? That's an anchor.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
Yeah, that's how
This is an
perspective
anchor.
works.
Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop
Holy
the wind
crap,
and
it
waves
is
from blowing them away.
ginormous compared to these two. 3.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
The what?
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy
Is
names?
that what that hook
My
was
brother
in
always sends me a really big toy for my
the
birthday.
Fontaine Arcade Quest?
Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
Is it like a metal toy?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys. But suddenly...
I mean, I
it doesn't
feel
seem
like
so
they're
strange that
using
Tooser would treat a
child,
ruin guard as a giant toy.
so
But my
I mean,
favorite
child
has to
knows
be
he's a
Mr.
pawn, but
Cyclops.
maybe he's a
Even
bigger
though I
pawn
mostly came here
than
to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr.
he
Cyclops.
realizes.
Oh, are they selling
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
ruin guards. Oh my god,
Quit running off.
that's what kids are like. I don't like kids. Man, oh, he's going to the fishies.
Is
Chopped
this
up
where they
fishies.
sell
Ugh,
fish?
fish is disgusting.
The fish here in Leo are so small.
That's small to you?
Hey, whose fish
It's
are
as
you
big
calling
as you.
small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
Calling a fish small
Please
is
get worked up.
yeah. If calling a fish small is ruining your business, then I don't think it's necessarily a business.
That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tooser? Maybe 200 times your size?
Okay, so he is either being a dramatic kid or there's going to be large fish in Snezhnaya, and I kind of feel like it's gonna be both.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me.
I have to hang out with this kid or he's gonna throw me on the ice and kill me!
Anthon and I were so happy.
Anthon,
was a
not
fish?
Anton.
Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
I mean, it does, but it sounds like a topic that would interest Xiangling.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats.
Oh my god, this kid is actually acting like a kid. I don't know why I'm surprised. Kids act like this.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother.
Oh,
What?
that's
But
cute.
we were just with him.
I mean, he did
such a short
come
time
here
that he
just to
doesn't count.
see. Actually, he came here
Take me to
for
see my brother. I don't want to play
toys.
anymore.
I mean, you gave me a lot of Mora, so
Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't help you at a time like this.
who said I had patience?
We've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Chaya
Why
said
did
that
it
he can
say
find the river near Chinshu Pool. Why
the
don't we
lady
go
was
there?
busy?
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Because apparently we learned in a quest that that lady that was quest locked, yeah, apparently she was replaced by a Tanuki. Atsuko. Yeah. She was replaced by a Tanuki by her parents, and that's strange. I don't know how they couldn't realize that their daughter isn't their daughter and in fact is a Tanuki. And they didn't even believe us when we said Atsuko had a business, which is honestly a little cold-hearted considering she's their daughter. I mean, sure, to them their daughter was right there, flesh and blood, right in front of them. But I mean, they never questioned why she only brought back berries and seeds, why she only went out at night. It's a little suspicious. Or why she only came back at night. I went out at night. I don't know, maybe they just don't care?
The show begins.
The one lady had also mentioned about saving a Tanuki. Although, how would the Tanuki know what their daughter looked like? That's the confusing part. Give me one more time. Hey, child! Are you gambling with your toy business partners?
There's Child.
This is Squirrel.
Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
Toy
You know what I'm here for, I
hoarders.
trust. Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you?
Ooh!
If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Okay, I'm not gonna deny the dandy kid part. But in Fontaine, he almost beat up Loan Shark, so I don't necessarily think you should be challenging him. Also, he's a harbinger. Also, he's kind of insane.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name,
Child,
I
maybe you
suppose
should
I
shut up?
forgive you, country bumpkins, for your ignorance.
Country
For
bumpkins!
I am.
Brother!
Yeah.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am,
Go
the
on.
greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games,
Slippery
pretty
Woo,
boy?
Slick Woo?
So, will you buy
What
or
are those
not?
names?
The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 more.
600,000?
Paid in full.
That's over half a million.
And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Code name. I am kind of enjoying this.
Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
Oh, you are so
I'll
dense.
say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya.
Ooh.
months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Okay, I like that he's using the code words, but he's still getting aggressive. So how do you have your vision? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Why are you shaking?
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself?
Pay their own brother
Just let
600,000
anyone into
more.
the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the
He's
test,
just
dear
throwing
seniors?
up money, and
I
yet
like
he's
to think of myself
asking
as quite talented
for
in
money.
the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright then. Show us what you got.
Yeah, because this is
Truth be
apparently
told,
what toy
we
salesmen
set
do.
up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure
Is
hasn't been easy
Tooser
to
not
get.
hearing this?
We've been at it for 2 days now. If you think
You've
up
been
to
at it for
snuff,
2 days and you still
why
can't
don't
get
you
to
have a
it? You
crack
guys are
at it on our
incompetent.
behalf? Of course,
So
that
why do you
means
have the
that once
same
you
color
got
mask?
It's ours.
Why do you even wear a mask in
Don't
the
try
first
to
place?
sneak
It
off
doesn't
with the
help
prize
you.
now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An
Yes.
initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've
No,
been assessed by
actually,
someone
they're
else.
using you.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here
That
and
one?
watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't
Opposite
blink,
cliff
though,
would
or
technically
you
be
might
this one,
miss
but I
it.
think it's that one. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Is it gonna force me to play as child? It is. Alright. Good dang it. Let me guess, there's gonna be one chest. Right? Man, why is it not playing the challenge music? That's no fun. I like when it plays the challenge music. I don't always hit the wind current, so I have to do
I
that.
could get used to this.
Is that what he actually says when you equip his wind glider? I've never heard many of his voice lines before. Yep, it's one chest. You guys couldn't get to one chest. You guys are useless.
I'll keep this close.
No, let me get those plain thingies. I forgot what they're called. Dang it. Yep, because that's what toy salesmen do. Tooser, don't become a toy
Well, I
salesman.
have the goods.
It's a very bad job.
So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Don't
Brother,
give it to them.
What do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Clearly.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves.
Oh no, he did too well.
He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Actually, he wants the
Honestly, we'd be
600,000.
no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Yeah, you honestly wouldn't be.
Guys, do you think that maybe
He's a harbinger?
we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely
The treasure hoard is
dressed up like
being
that if he was only after
robbed.
us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Now you realize
Snezhnaya,
it.
3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk.
Yeah, because there
I
is a
remember that the
child
boss
there.
wanted 600,000
Literally.
more alone from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he
Oh,
just
so
say
he's a loan shark too
What's
then.
with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green.
That's
See,
where he's
in
still
a lot
green.
Of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their
Yeah,
business
and he
partners
says
and clients.
toys because a
Makes sense.
child is
Owing
here.
money is pretty embarrassing.
You guys are
This guy is the one to
idiots.
mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So,
No, he's
Mr.
just a psychopath.
salesman.
Mr.
My
Salesman.
apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh, I didn't pass? I must say.
Actually, you
I
passed
never
too well
imagined
that you
the treasure
terrified the
hoarders would
crap
have
out of
such
them.
Strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond.
Yeah,
We fully understand the situation
If-
with the...
He wasn't here for the
toys,
600,000.
sir.
You would totally accept
We'll
him.
fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
Yeah, because they're terrified of you.
I see.
And apparently that's
Well
how you do
then,
business.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Yeah, do you know what a toy seller looks like, too, sir? Because that is not it. He's a bit of a special case.
Ah, Master Child, you're here.
Oh!
A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hush!
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Which clients? The treasure hoarders or us?
clients. Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
Yeah.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are
Master.
already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass.
Well, I mean, he is a
Every
harbinger,
new
I
batch of
guess.
recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's
Baptized?
to the words of her harbingers.
What, are you gonna
This
dip
has
their head
always
in
been our
water?
rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is
Well, I
standing
mean,
in
he does
formation
have
and waiting for you to
hydrovision, so
bestow this honor
technically
upon them.
speaking.
Well, alright then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Yeah,
Wow,
toy
that's great.
sellers.
When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
No, you don't,
Can I go
Tusser.
listen?
No, you don't.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much. of
Yeah,
it, and
'cause it's
most of
gonna be
rather boring
violent.
Anyhow, why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
Really?
But
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Oh, and he came here just for him. That's sad.
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
Child dotes on his brother. I think that covering it up is the tough part.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story.
Well,
I think
Tusser's
he'll be
eventually
fine just
gonna
to
learn that
prevent
he's
his
part of the
family from
Fatui,
seeing his
probably.
Dark side.
Unless he quits the Fatui in the future. Though, I don't think they would necessarily allow that. They would, quote-unquote, eliminate him, I feel like. I wonder how much longer he can hide it from Tusser.
Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue.
Actually, yep.
Where's Tusser?
Yeah, I was about to say, we should check where Tusser is.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
He followed Child.
Seems likely. Tusser did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a speech about toys, it's gonna be a speech about violence and war and for the Tsaritsa stuff. Challenge completed. Well, at least I got the stuff from the chest, which is pretty nice. Yeah, did Tusser just somehow follow Child, or does he somehow know where exactly to go in Lingju Pass? That doesn't make sense. But sure, Tusser. Sure. Man, this kid must be like a genius or something. I don't know. Unless he just snuck behind Child.
Time to go.
Which, I mean, Child is technically supposed to be a trained, but sure. Hi, we kind of followed you. I hope you don't mind. Bang, you're tall. I like that you're so tall. God dang it.
Tusser, so you did come here.
Of course it. Your brother would have been worried sick. Yeah, speaking of.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
Yeah, we should maybe let him know that we're here. If he wants to keep a secret.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing
Why are
to
we
bring
doing this in
Snezhnaya's
actual
victory. You
Snezhnaya?
shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppelarni Palace.
Cold.
You will chill the very marrow.
I think
in
the
our
Zeppelarni
enemy's bones.
Palace is the
Her
Tsaritsa's
Majesty
palace.
expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like
Yep, he noticed us. Hi.
like kites.
His
and
face,
rattledrums,
though.
who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops. in the
And there goes
marketplaces
the
of Liyue.
troll music.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is,
loving
of course,
this.
an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict.
Yeah, really
be
strict.
really
I feel
sad
like
if
they
they
would
get fired
honestly
from the
eliminate them
institute.
if they quit the Fatui, but because they like knew too much or something. Maybe that's only with harbingers.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else.
Yeah.
Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on.
Yeah, because
training.
apparently Tooser thinks that the hands-on
After all,
training is
a strong body
toy
is the proof of
things?
one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
Yeah, he did. Are you deaf?
Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor.
Oh, you guys are totally gonna
I
die.
can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
No.
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit.
They have to fight
Now come at me,
their
Liyue.
harbinger that they're here for. Oof. Obviously, that's me, but yeah, whatever.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Let's move.
Alright, I gotta group you guys up. First guy I gotta get rid of is that. Then you.
Wind strategy.
Alright, let's go to child.
Yeah.
No! That's what I was terrified of.
No time to lose.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Alright, the only guys I really have to worry about in this.
Windblade.
Well, technically all of them, but.
Get them. Let's
Oh crap, I forgot he's gonna heal! Oops.
Tidal wave. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oh! Oh!
Calculated.
Well,
then,
I guess I just
you all
finished them
understand
off.
what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about toys and stuff.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Ooh, complimented by the Harbinger. Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Yeah, so the Tsaritsa is basically like their queen, even though she's also their god. That doesn't make
Tooser,
sense.
what in the world are you doing
Although
here?
Folklore is like
Here I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Xuan.
yeah, blame your brother.
Yikes. That's some terrible acting.
Folklore is like Fontaine's celebrity, so I guess being a queen and a god aren't necessarily different from that. That was a good showing. I like seeing that.
I told you, didn't I? I never.
I
pass
didn't
on
mean
an
about the
opportunity
fight.
to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met.
So does that mean you gotten stronger in Fontaine and then you were just immediately defeated by Nouvelette? Oof, man.
You must mean my foul legacy transformation.
Whatever it's
It
called.
puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved.
Yeah,
for
then
crucial
why did you
moments.
do your foul
I
legacy
still haven't fully
transformation in
recovered from
Fontaine?
the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
She
foul
uses
legacy
lethal force against
transformation?
recruits?
Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
Actually, it makes him look like Mr.
You
Cyclops.
could say that. I want to learn to fight too.
How about you disappear
wanna
when
do it
battles
too.
commence? What do you mean?
Now, too, sir, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason
And
why you're
he's still
fighting.
a good big brother,
can
which is
teach you,
adorable.
But think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
Only Tonya?
That's a good answer, too, sir. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How
Aww.
does that sound?
Leave it to me.
What about
You know,
Anthon?
Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
I don't know about that. He did kind of threaten us.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Aww.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
Aha,
He's
yeah.
just worried
Pawning
he
on
won't be
me.
able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Obviously.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right.
Take me to visit the Institute
I mean,
of Toy Research.
bargain,
Do you
but
think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin
I blame
gods were
you,
coming
child.
from?
He's your brother. He's your fault. Okay, the institute where ruin guards are coming from. That is a bit risky.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish
That
before
is
you
so
leave.
cute.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
No, not
You should come along
a
too,
place where
traveler.
ruin guards
This
are
time,
coming from.
It's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Is it
let me
something
think.
relating to
Ah,
Conria?
yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
Yes, I am.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Now, I believe he said something like, a guy from the Fatui. Actually, it might have been, what's his name? It might have been Dotare, who was investigating this one place because there was lore here where some guy from the Fatui was investigating this and either, like, stopped or was forced to stop. I don't know exactly. What's the lore here exactly? Is he gonna tell me? Because there are generally a lot of rune guards around here. Like, there's that one, there's a rune hunter, there's a rune guard. There's one walking along that path, I think. And there's probably more that I can't see, but I don't really care to point them out. Because this is where the place starts. And this is, like, always here. Not the cave. Not the domain part of this area. Just this area
Here we
specifically.
are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here.
Fancy.
I can
Yeah.
already hear the
You
sounds
know,
of
I'd expect
machinery
more
and
glam
stuff.
glam, but sure.
Awesome! What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dotore's research facilities. Dotore is another one of the Fatui harbingers.
Okay, so it was
He
Dottore.
loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into
Personal
a ruin guard
passion of
research
his,
lab.
huh?
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No.
No.
They have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more.
Yeah, because the Abyss is from Conria, and Conria is where these ruin guards or field tillers are from.
As to why the ruin guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Actually, currently he's supposed to be building a god? So, yeah.
Wow, yet another harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Really?
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
Aww.
What are you guys chatting about? Come
All child cares about is his family.
All right.
It's cute. I love that so much. I mean, Child is a crackhead, but he's an honorable crackhead, I guess. Technically says you need a Hydro character. I do have a Hydro character. I have Barbara, but it already gives you Child as a playable character anyways, so... Oh, there's 2 Childs! That's terrifying.
Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now?
He
what a silly
is.
thing for them to say.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
shouldn't
silly.
overthink it either, Tooser.
What
You're
if he
far too
comes
young to be
across
talking about such
a
violent
ruin guard in
topics.
Snezhnaya? It's gonna kill him, Child! This isn't good for him!
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world.
No,
favorite
not
toy.
necessarily.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
Oh, that's cute.
That's right. Okay.
When you say
I'm
Mr.
gonna go play with
Cyclops,
Mr.
do you mean
Cyclops
your
now.
foul legacy transformation? Because you do put on your
Hey,
mask
Tooser,
and
wait up!
it looks like you just have one eye.
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
Oh, he couldn't
There's
Indiana
another path
Jones
over
it.
there. Let's move.
Dang it. Yeah, I don't like kids. Wait. Oh, here we go. It's over here. Nothing's over here. Thought there was gonna be something over here. Ooh, I didn't know that was gonna do that. I don't need Child. Can I just do this? I can just do this. Nice! Don't know what I was actually supposed to do. But this is apparently what I was supposed to... Oh, I was supposed to go over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see if I can get these buttons right. Okay, but I do like the damage that he does.
One with nature.
I mean, obviously it's not the best damage, but I still like it. Now, is this even timed? It is. Get Barbara! Woo! Just barely got it. What did you say? Oh, there's rune guards. That's perfect. I love that.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe.
Well, why don't we just climb through this?
Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Yeah, no kidding. This is literally putting his life at risk, Child. What do you think you're exactly doing?
Go.
Yeah, go, Barbara, go, because Child is in danger.
Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Yeah, I thought this place still wasn't running. Okay, but this could have lore in the future, though. Like, why are ruin guards actively coming from this place? They shouldn't still be in production, considering Conria still isn't in production. Well, isn't in production anymore, technically speaking. Are you the last of them? No.
One with nature.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. No.
Amateuristic.
There we go. You the last of them. Yes. Perfect. Does he go faster when you do this? That could just because he has
Time to go.
taller legs. He is taller than Kazuha too, I think. Yep, definitely taller. Ooh, spider! Over here? Yes.
The wind knows.
Woo, chest! And more loot. Oh, god dang it. I was expecting that.
Let's dance.
I do not like how long of a cooldown his skill is, but I believe when you equip artifacts to him, you're supposed to equip, like, elemental recharge, I think. that'll enhance the cooldown, basically. So there's less of a cooldown? Though I don't know, I've never had Child as a character. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to, even if I wanted to. That sucks.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
Yeah, to save your
You
life.
bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It worked. Oh, yippee! Now this is actually what you're supposed to do.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
Little lamb.
That's scary.
Okay, but I do like that it's like a white beam with black outlines. What am I supposed to do here? There's a chest there. Right, I'm supposed to go over there. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Yes. This is this is what I'm supposed to do. Puzzle was always the one being injured. And boop. Can't go up there. Can I? Dang it! Just barely. Here, where's another one? Oh. There we go. Alright, Deuce, we got a chest. Now, I believe that's the final boss room. Are you gonna drop? You better not drop. What is that? Was this? Am I supposed to go over there? Is that where
Time to
Tooser
go.
is?
The wind knows me.
Do I Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, do I seriously need a bow character? Yes, I do, but I have a bow character. Oh, thank God. I appreciate that Child is a bow character.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
Yeah,
Fun for
because
you, maybe. We were off to
you
the death.
convince him
What's over there?
that death is
Wow,
fun.
the
This
sun
is
huge.
your brother, Child.
Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Uh-huh, totally.
It is. Impressive, isn't it?
Oh,
Now,
you didn't know
how
there
about
was
a
gonna
little
be
game
more
of
ring
hide and
guards. Maybe you should have gone in there first before letting Tooser out.
Now? But
I have a surprise for you, you know.
a surprise?
You do?
What sort of surprise?
Oh,
Don't
what
worry,
sort
you'll
of
have the
surprise?
chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay, 60 is a really long time though.
It's literally just a single minute. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright. Hi, big boys!
60, 59, 58.
Now, the cool
There's not
thing
much time.
about
Let's clear all
this
these hazards out.
is that even when the timer runs out, it'll just skip to a cutscene.
47, 46, 45.
Are you skipping some?
It's okay. What's all that crashing and banging?
Nothing?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
I like that I was doing his burst right as he was responding. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice and
No!
spicy. 16, 12.
You're skipping some.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
Oh, there's more.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Oh, woo! There we go. Because they just keep coming and coming and coming.
Three, two,
Yeah, there's no.
one. Okay, you ready?
No! Definitely not!
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
10 seconds. Oh, okay, it is very cool how he smiles and then in just like a split second, it's almost unnoticeable. His face got really serious. It's really cool.
Two,
Spell Legacy!
coming, ready or not.
Okay, but what if that was the last of the rune guards? And it'd be kind of screwed. Unless he would just be able to say in his foul legacy that he was the mastermind of the Cyclopses or something like that. That would make him happy.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of. It's Mr. Cyclops world.
This is the surprise your brother prepared for you, I guess.
Wow.
He's making sure you didn't die.
And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
I mean, he was in
But
this
Paimon
foul
wonders
legacy
if he'll be
transformation.
alright after using the foul legacy transformation again. Awesome!
He's gone.
Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home.
Yeah, they're deadly too, sir.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
He left.
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing
He
hide and
died.
seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
I wonder where he is. Chooser, do you not see him? Where's Big Brother hiding? I don't know. Maybe inside one of these Mr. Cyclopses. I don't know. I feel like you could literally see him from here. Oh my god, he's like the Windows screen thing where he just bounces off of everything. Alright then, child, you went into your foul legacy transformation, even though that could possibly kill you.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the foul legacy transformation while I was still
Why
injured.
did you use your foul
more
legacy
out of me than I
transformation?
thought.
Why didn't you just use
I
her,
have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
why didn't you just use your delusion alone? I believe his foul legacy transformation is his vision and illusion. I don't know. You're not afraid that I might end you here? Oh, that's just sad. That we could hold a grudge.
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia,
Yeah,
am always getting stronger.
and he was still weak from the last foul legacy transformation, which was in fact when he fought us.
Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you
Aww,
make a promise, you keep it.
you're trying
if
to
you make a
keep your
mistake,
brother into
You apologize.
into the light.
If you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about.
You make a
isn't
pinky
it?
promise? Oh, you gotta talk about family, man. You suck. Listen, you make a pinky promise, keep it all your life. You break your pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. I don't remember what the rest was. I don't know.
Remind you of something, did I?
No. You're dying!
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
I don't know if a doctor would help that.
A fine suggestion.
It's like the delusions that curse the inside of
I
their
have a little
body.
something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action?
Okay, it's actually really cute though.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but
Aww.
it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's
Aw,
family really
Child's
would
such
be
a good
hard
big
one.
brother. It's so cute.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser.
He
You'll
had
help
it.
me out, won't you?
he had a special person that he had to take care of because he had to sell more toys. I guess that's our excuse. I break a pinky promise, I get thrown in the eyes. I have no choice, man.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend.
There it is.
The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Yeah, that kid's dangerous, man.
That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories.
It's
Tusa taught
cute.
you that one, did he?
Go in peace, as if he's literally dying here.
All right. Thank you.
Aw, and he didn't want to let his brother see that he was weak. Man, I want to keep the Cyclops action figure. It's cute. Mr. Cyclops action figure. Mr. Cyclops toy that child had specially made for Tuser even has the lad's name on it. It's cute. Would be even cuter if his name was at like the Ruin Guard's foot of it. So then it was like a Woody type thing. Sheriff Woody type thing.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did
If
he
you don't
go?
know Sheriff Woody from Toy Story, you probably should. I'm not going to explain who he is. He already headed back.
What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
He had to sell toys. A huge number of people suddenly wanted Mr. Cyclops's.
Yeah, so he had to leave.
Yeah, and if I just abandon you here, then I'd be the bad person, and
But still, I was kind of hoping we could.
I mean,
play
I'd
for a
get thrown in
little
the
longer.
eyes. That's pretty terrifying. Mr. Cyclops will keep you company instead. That's cute.
Wow, look at this!
It's
I never knew
Woody.
that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size.
They don't.
Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
Aww.
You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best big brother
Okay, now I'm
ever.
kind of terrified if
You had a tour of Leo.
there's
You met your brother.
gonna be
visited the
Ruin
Institute
Guards
of Toy
in
Research, and got
Snezhnaya.
yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Yeah. Why couldn't you do it from the
So,
start?
let's go.
Man, you are a pampered child. And I don't mean to do the puns either. Man, do I still have money in the money bag thingy? Ooh, wait a minute. Now, I believe there was at the Archon quest, if you had any money left from Child, you could spend it at Northland Bank, and you might be able to spend this at Northland Bank if I get to keep it. That's 17,000 more. Ooh. Alright, so we gotta check this. I probably shouldn't have left and just teleported instead, because it'd be quicker. Whatever. Alright, do we have to, like, see Tuser off? Or, like, see Child off? I'm confused. But we could get 17,000 more. So, it's a high possibility. Please tell me I get to keep this. Please. I beg of you. I wonder what would happen if we just made those people, like, upset and they didn't, like, make the things for Tuser. Very curious.
Ma'am, young Master Tuser, I've been waiting
Andre.
for you.
Did Child send you?
That
That's
child
correct.
could be here.
Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tuser's return trip.
They
Please,
might have
come
actually
this way.
updated this quest.
Who are you? My big brother always
Who?
tells me never to go off with strangers.
And you
But
went off
you've
with
been
strangers
following us around this whole
anyways.
time.
Us too.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister
Oh.
Tonia read it to me.
That's
I actually
cute.
recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
Oh, that's adorable. A child's been talking about us to his family.
What a strange twist of fate.
That's cute. Your brother didn't say anything bad about me, did he?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
That's so
Young
cute!
Master Tusser, the boat to Sneznaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare
Why
for
do you
boarding.
look like Tusser and Child's
Gee,
dad?
Time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady.
Aww.
I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Sneznaya sometime.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple years still. You wanna make a pinky promise? No, I'm not making no more pinky promises. I do not want to be thrown on the ice multiple times. Thank you very much.
Pinky promise?
No!
You make a pinky promise.
Oh,
you
come
keep it all your
on!
life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice.
Paimon does.
The cold will kill the
You can't
pinky
carry a
that once
thing.
betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. It's a promise then.
Okay, but
Bye-bye,
that
Tusser.
would be
Have a
really
good trip.
cute if Tusser was a part of the Ark, or at least the start of the Ark conquest in Sneznaya. Oh, hi!
Hey,
Why didn't you say bye?
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
You still
partings
didn't
are
want Tusser to
special
see you?
moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like
Aww.
this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with.
It's
Still,
like you're in the
It is a
military
shame
or
that I couldn't see
something.
him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Why? You think they're gonna kill him or
Don't you
something?
think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I
What?
almost forgot.
You
Remuneration for your
almost
services,
resurrected a
which
god?
I really couldn't
Well,
have done
actually, you
without
did
this
kind
time.
of resurrect a god.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance.
Did we make
This
a pinky
time, it's
promise?
my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I mean, we still haven't fought in Fontaine, so sure.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll
Oh,
introduce you to my other siblings.
even after
Tonya
his
and Anthony.
first battle,
They're
he
great kids,
still
and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that.
regarded us as friends.
Mostly because we already made a pinky
resurrected the
promise to
god.
Tusser.
Even though he didn't resurrect
I'm
him,
sure
he
that
just
he'll
freed
be very
him.
excited to see you too.
Still,
Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Sneznaya.
yeah. Actually, we met in Fontaine. Do I get any primogems from that quest? 60! Oh, wait a minute. Zhongli, you gotta save me from the final contract, please! Okay. Zhongli! Why are you gonna do this to me? I can't even spend the Stardust. Because there's 11 days for that, and this is 7 days. What do I have? 46 pity now? It's not gonna count that last one, but it was only one. Yeah, 46 pity. I could technically get Zhongli at any minute now, but because I lost 50-50. But I'm feeling I'm not going to. Oh, Zhongli, why do you have to be stubborn? I'm mad about this. Alright, can you give me money? I gotta make an exchange. Elemental energy on this bag of Mora. Indeed, it has been certified by us. Would you like to exchange all the coins outside value to lose... inside to lose change? Yes! As you wish, dear customer. Hee hee hee! Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is the, This is a money bag from Tooser and Child's Quest. Child's Story Quest that we just played. Nice! Oh, and that must have been like the max amount that was in his money bag. Thank you. Now I know there's some chests back here, and I don't know if I've gotten them.
Time to go.
I have. I hope that was the last chest. So I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. Alright, well, speaking of the devil, we're gonna do Zhongli's second story quest. Even though he is betraying us, we're still gonna do a second story quest anyways. Go to the Leeway Adventurers Guild and talk to Catherine. Catherine of the Adventurers Guild in Leeway Harbor has a new commission for you. You and Paimon decide to find out what it's all about. Okay, it's all about commissions in these quests. Not entirely surprised, but I am a little surprised. It's like half of our Tevat life is just made up of commissions. I mean, we do get paid for it, technically speaking. I mean, I wish I could just get paid completely primo gems. That would be nice. So I believe Zhongli's banner is gone on Monday!
Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two.
Either Monday or Tuesday. Aren't all commissions perfect for me, Catherine? I'm literally an adventurer of all trades.
Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild
Now
can
I
spare some
kind of
manpower.
remember this.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Huh?
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome, we're good at that.
Workers. Multiple people?
I have no reason to doubt your abilities.
Right, well, I guess this is perfect for us. Thanks.
I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to
Did he
accept
not
this
give you the
commission, Head
details?
over to the dock and talk to
He
Uncle
just said,
Dai.
hey, I need a commission set up for your best adventurer. Thanks. Guess he did. No mere stone. Perfect. Alright, where's this Uncle Dai? Head to the dock. Find the foreman, Uncle Dai. What's a foreman? Is he down here? I think that's him. The big guy. It is. Hi, you're looking for missing people?
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
I remember when this quest came out.
Did you tell?
Actually, I remember when most of these quests came out, but still.
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
I'm literally not from this world.
Perceptive.
Yeah, very perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off.
I
Alright, my assistant should be
literally
arriving
am
soon,
wearing
so let's just wait here a
clothes
moment.
that
Woo-woo.
aren't from any other nation.
Now there's someone else.
Very perceptive, she says.
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle.
How
I
many?
fear.
Really? Then why did he post the commission?
There is someone else.
Oh, someone else that's gonna help us.
You think we're not up to the job?
Does it involve Zhongli? Steady, Paimon. I mean, I would get competitive too.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question
No.
happened in a mine, and it's
We don't.
a little out of the ordinary, to say the least.
Oh, so you
Mines
need
are
a
dangerous
miner?
places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies.
Industry expert.
Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis.
Okay,
With a
I can't
professional
argue
by
with
your
that, I
side,
guess.
Everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
Is it Zhongli?
I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul in Tevat that knows rocks better than him.
It's Zhongli.
I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
It's totally Zhongli.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Okay, but it could be Zhongli.
Oh? Then why
And
am I that big?
if it's Zhongli, then he is...
Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Because that friend of ours is literally an Archon of Rocks. Perfect. I was planning to ask him a few questions. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna answer those questions.
Didn't expect that.
Now,
did
this
you?
might have been
Wait here,
after
we'll go
we
fetch
did the
it.
quest with Dane, where I think we basically found our sibling. Dane went into the portal, and that was that.
Paimon bets Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
Isn't he called like Iron Tongue something? At that storyteller food place? He seems to really like that place because he was there in his character trailer too. Zhongli, there you are. Hi. Can I sit next to you?
Last tale,
Iron Tongue
Rex
Tien, yeah.
Lapis.
Last tale, Rex Lapis. Wow, you are so conceited. Rex Lapis.
Oh. Here for a few tales?
No.
I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
I didn't know you were, I don't know, conceited?
Oh, no. We're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We have a special task that we need help with the greatest expert of Geo. Help!
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. It's
You
not
are
only
literally
more
the
qualified,
Archon of ore and geology.
Professor claims to have
Why
been
are you
the
questioning
number
this?
one rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rock
Unless it was Zhongli.
You
Could
appear
be.
to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Yeah, she
no.
has.
It's just Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about.
Uh-huh.
He just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Nice! Doesn't take much
But
to convince
I
him, I
should
guess.
inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority.
You are
We are at
literally the
all
Archon
times
of
adrift
Rocks.
in
What
a
do you
sea of
mean
learning.
you're not a leading
New knowledge should
authority?
be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor.
No
if we do
kidding.
encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
So you want to seek more knowledge?
Stop being so modest, Young Lee. Well, we got him. Let's head back to
He's
Uncle Dai.
being too modest as the Archon of Geo. He is literally 6,000 years old. He has 6,000 years of knowledge over this guy that's probably like in the age 20 to 30 range? Right?
Uncle Dai, we're back.
He got a 6,000-year-old.
And this must be the friend you spoke
That's actually from Wangshan Funeral
Doesn't know
Parlor.
who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
No kidding. We just can't tell anyone
Let's
who he
not get
is.
ahead of ourselves.
Not that they would believe us.
Still, I do have a claim to some experience.
You have a
in this
claim to
field.
some. You
of.
are
So
so.
you say.
You're too
When my
modest.
guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is your guy the Geo Archon?
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant.
Oh, he's even
Young
got glasses.
Kun, these are two adventurers
Right, I do
assigned
remember
to us.
this now.
And
Okay.
as for this gentleman,
Zhongli. You're just gonna stare at each other. Zhongli, introduce yourself. This is Zhongli, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant.
And he's good at rocks,
Mr.
apparently.
Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
So, that's what you were planning?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Do you know anything about rocks?
Figure out a way
You're
to
a
test
mine
each
foreman.
other. If Zhang Li wins, he's the assistant. If Zhang Li loses, never mind.
Why don't
Zhang
they
Li
just
won't
both
lose.
be...
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
the assistants.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you.
Little does he
It'll be
know he's
interesting
talking
to see
to
which
the
one of us
Geo
wins.
Archon.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it.
Impatient!
Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're
The
an
only
appraiser,
skill you
Mr.
have is rocks?
No.
That's kind of
Actually,
lame.
I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for.
Huh?
I was standing by the side of the road one day when
How have you
Uncle Guy
forgotten?
called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something?
He literally just picked up this guy from the street
I
and
saw him
says he's a
on my way
rock
over to Liyue
expert?
Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them.
I wonder why.
I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my
Ooh,
surprise,
golden
he
tree.
knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly.
1 second.
Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand.
There we go.
Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
I mean, they're just all rocks to me.
A glossy exterior. with
And
a
yet
face
he
that
says he
only
has
left
no
in the wake of a
experience.
volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
You said volcanic, so could that
It's
be
no ordinary
Natlan?
rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's
Obsidian?
high-quality crystal ore inside.
Or
Remarkable.
geode?
This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano.
Oh!
I came across it in a market and
Natlan!
snapped it straight up.
So there could be
Some
volcanoes!
some leftover
Oh, I
industrial
don't know if I
remnant.
should be
They had no
terrified or
inkling of the
intrigued.
treasure that lay within.
So, it's an obsidian geode. And crystal ore found everywhere?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure.
Well, he didn't say it
Some
was
of the most
black, so it's
precious
probably
crystals
just a
contain
geode.
Deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water.
Oh, it just
For
captures
water to be hidden in its
water
depths,
in
like
it.
a moon concealed within a mountain.
Well, that's kinda lame.
reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through.
It's like a
Now
coconut.
that's a rare treasure.
Coconut has
He did
water in
have
it,
the script.
somehow.
Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes.
I mean,
Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's
maybe his glasses are special. He's got special
Everything he
glasses to
said is
tell
true.
him what the rock is about.
Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover,
Oh,
this
so it's
particular
rare.
crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
Only trust Zhongli.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
Yeah,
I've
how
seen
exactly
many
did
such
you know
stones in my
this?
time.
Whatever
I
your name
recognized it
is?
immediately.
Kunjun.
I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not.
Er,
I feel
his
I've
name
met a
reminds me
kindred
of
spirit here
Yunjin.
today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a
It's
mistake
close.
for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level
Kunjun,
of expertise
Yunjin.
is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your life.
Yeah, just
Very well.
hire both
There
of
is
them.
strength in numbers, after all.
Exactly.
Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There
Okay, so
men
are we
counting
still
on
of
you to
use
find
here, or did you just need us to find these people? 'Cause Catherine just said we needed to find people. Do I get prima gems from each of that? No, I don't. That is so lame. I only get prima gems at the end. Head to the mining site that Uncle Dai mentioned. Okay. I'm glad this teleport waypoint is here now, because the chasm obviously wasn't here prior.
Time to go.
Where is that birdie going? Birdie dropping from the sky! Where'd he go? Oh no, he died! Where'd he go? he died. Unless that was him somehow. Sure. Birdie's just gonna fall from the sky and just obliterate into nothingness. That totally makes 100% sense. Because normally the birdies are right up here, but he flew from like up here and then just down here. Then just disappeared.
Time to go.
That makes sense. Jay Chamber, can you challenge Celestia? That would be nice. Don't know why I can't keep that bunny hop for long. There's treasure hoarders. Can we just talk away from them without them attacking me, please?
Whoa, this mine is huge.
Can we just leave the treasure hoarders alone?
This is where the incident occurred.
Are they gonna teleport away so they don't attack me while I'm in the cutscene?
6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished.
Spoopy.
I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We
Ooh.
lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao.
What are these
I worked
names?
with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young.
No, they're
men
not
in
gonna
the prime of
disappear.
their
They're just gonna
lives.
do the idle animation
Could
thing
it
where
be
they
that the
shimmy
4
back
of
and
them left
forth.
for another mine?
Does he have a bottle of
Unlikely.
wine?
There's no other lodging for miles
Oh,
around.
it could be the
We
pyro
didn't pass
potion
any
that
other
he
mines
throws.
on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Well, probably not.
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We
You
tried
missed
everything
4
short of
guys, though,
digging
apparently.
further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll
Maybe
need to
it's something
explore
like
the
with
site
Fontaine where they
ourselves
can
before
vanish.
extracting any
Okay, it
conclusions.
is the pyro
Very well.
potion. That's cool to
I'll
see it
wait
up
here.
close.
Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
Wait, I know something. You can go to the archive and you can go to living beings. There we go. Now you can see it like this and you can actually see how many you've killed, which is amazing. I love that. And then you can get closer, you can rotate them, and it's going to tell you a little bit about them. Small monster created by the sedimentation of pyro dispersed throughout nature. Its intelligence is very basic, but its uses are just as broad. Well, for hilly trails, that is. There's everyone else. Oh, right! I haven't unlocked Aishtaha right yet. Ooh, there's a pep! Guardian of a Pep's Oasis. Right, this isn't actually a pep. Oh, that's cool! Wait, does it do that for these? Oh, there's the tutorial. Oh, it doesn't! Okay, that's really cool. Ooh. Okay, so that happens with you. You. Okay, I really like this so that you can see the creature in like actual detail. You can't zoom in or anything, but you can know what they look like. I love that. Okay, child? No. Senora? No. What about Magetsu Mitake Narukami no Mikoto? AKA the puppet. No. Is it only for a pep? Why is it only for a pep? Wait, what was that? Oh, it was this! Okay, that's really cool, actually. Obviously, you can't, like, rotate this. That's really cool, though! I love that so much! How long has that been there? Was that a recent thing? Oh, wait, maybe that was a 4.0 thing. Cool! The Navalin. Oh, cool! And then you could just do these guys. I love these little jellyfish. And then with the animals you've discovered, you can actually see which ones you can capture and which ones you can't. See, here, I can't capture the red vultures because they don't have a net above their head. But I can capture the snow-winged goose because it does have a net above its head. There's so many creatures that I haven't unlocked. Oh, these are the fishies. Now, obviously, you can't capture the fishies with the net because there is obviously a way to capture them by making them trophy fish, basically. Not these fish. Okay, that's really cool, though. Just gonna ignore you.
First and see if we can find any clues.
Is there gonna be traces? Oh, there's bags.
Over here. What's
Why
this?
would they leave their bags?
A pile of
Were they
shirts,
kidnapped?
some trousers.
Adult napped?
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Di and his men.
They were adult napped.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts.
So he said there were 10 of them in all, so only 4 of them didn't make it back?
Look, Uncle Di's clothes are identical.
If the chasm released before this,
The
then
4
it
of
could
them
have been a
gone for 6
chasm-related
days
thing, but
without a
apparently
change of
not.
clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Yeah, because they need the necessities.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't think they... I think they would need them, and I don't think they would forget them.
Improbable.
That's what I was
There are
thinking,
4
but it
pickaxes
wouldn't let me
missing.
answer that.
It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Maybe they were coming back and something happened?
Set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind.
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis.
I mean, it could be with the
Or
treasure
2,
hoarders
they
because
were
treasure
forced to
hoarders
leave
have kidnapped
and
people
had no time to
before
think about their
and
supplies.
probably killed people. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh.
Do you think someone adult napped them? I mean, they're minors, but they're not minors.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Di know.
Okay, but we don't know what could still be the case. The pickaxes are still here. Maybe they only took 4? Wait. There's 6 here. Oh, yeah, so these were the 6 that did manage to come back.
Time to go.
Okay, that's weird. Did you find anything, Kunjun? Why are you staring at a rock? You're weird.
Kunjun, what do you have
I
there?
mean, you got 4 eyes, but still.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
He found a rock.
There's a chunk of
Congratulations.
ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please.
Give it a try. Ah, yes, I'm just going to look very deeply into this rock. Oh,
Okay.
okay, it's bright and shiny. Okay, so they're following a blue-haired girl. Either that or she was just accompanying them? Did flowers just sprout around that?
Looks like he's concentrating really
No, the camera
hard.
just panned out. I
Okay,
thought
thank you.
flowers actually zoomed out
see.
from the ore.
4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
Okay, what was that?
Child? What's a child doing in a mine?
Why did that child have Why does
I'm
that child
not
have
sure.
blue hair specifically?
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate
Does it
if
just
what
like
I'm about to
appear in
tell
your
you
mind
remained
and
a
you
secret.
know what to
It's
say?
a little odd.
It is odd.
I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of Or.
Blessings of the Geo Archon?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
Is even the Geo Archon confused?
You can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
Apparently.
I've always sensed that Or contains memories.
You can see the Or's
Sometimes
memories?
It records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have
Are
to
you
do
related
is
to
touch
Zhongli
one
in
and
like the
focus
distant
my
past
attention,
or something?
and the memories come to me.
Amazing. So you can find
Are you
out
like
everything that
Zhongli
ever
and Gui
happened
Zhang's
there.
child or something?
It
Or how
depends
does
on the
that
Or.
work?
Some Ors have astounding memories.
You like a
Others,
demigod
iron ore
or-
and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger.
So the
They
rarer the
record more
ore, the
events
better the
and in greater
memories.
detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was
Zhongli,
prudent of
do
Uncle
you
Guy
even
to
have that
recruit you,
ability?
Mr. Kunjun.
That's weird. Why
Glad
does
I could be of
Kunjun have
assistance.
this ability?
Based on what
Maybe
I
it
saw,
is his magical
I believe they followed
glasses.
this path.
Dude has magical glasses.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
I mean, that's the way they were headed.
Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
We gotta make a note of everything. Man, we're being detectives all over the place. Come with us, Kunjun. Wait. Look for more clues? Observe stone. It looks like some sort of coral lapis? It was able to record the information we needed. Curious stone indeed. Okay. Oh man, that's close to that treasure hoarders. Please tell me I can talk to you. Please, please, please. Yes!
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
One of the workers that almost went missing?
You must be here about the disappearance. Please find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath.
Yeah, and then
I
they
ended
went
up
missing.
falling asleep in the shelter inside.
Of course you
When I
did.
woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly...
They just decided, hey, screw this job. We're just gonna wander off on our own and follow
maybe
this
I'm
blue-haired
next.
child that was probably
So
not
men
from the
that were out
Valerian
working
Mirage.
disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been
More
asleep in the shelter.
bag.
Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We
They
should
were
go back
literally
and see.
following a child, according to Kunjun. Look, can we really trust Kunjun?
Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Okay, we're gonna go around the treasure hoarders because I really don't feel like fighting them. Don't notice me, please. Thank you for being idiots. I'm literally
You're
right
back.
next to them.
How are the investigations going?
We're literally talking next
We
to them.
found 3 clues in the vicinity. First,
Right,
there are
that's
4
what I was
missing
gonna check. I was gonna
pickaxes,
check the
yet
treasure
everyday items are
hoarders.
still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Somehow.
Forced?
Were
to?
they like put
But
under a spell
who
by
would
the child?
kidnap miners?
Who indeed?
A lot of people, actually.
Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take rest.
Hey, you can
When he
find
awoke, his
ore.
colleagues had disappeared without
You're
a trace.
useful. I don't know why would a child
Those who
kidnap
kept
4
working all
adults.
disappeared. The one who left early emerged
Why would a
safe and
miner
sound.
kidnap a miner? Kidnap
It would
miners?
appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break.
Bravo.
Could someone have entered the site
Oh,
and
the guy
simply
we just talked
walked
to?
away with them?
This leads me to my 3rd point. Mr. Kunjun
Does the
here
guy
made
even feel
good
guilty
use
for
of
taking
his,
a break and the guy's
expert
disappearing?
techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It
Expert
was a child
techniques.
that took your men away.
Embarrassing.
But there are no settlements here for miles around.
Well, it's a
There's
magical
no way
child,
a child
apparently.
would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
I mean,
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine.
we can
and toward
only
the
really
ruins.
trust Kunjin's word, so...
I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
I highly doubt that.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot,
How
they would
have
covered a lot of
those
ground
treasure
by now.
hoarders not noticed us?
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything.
Do we have
In
to
the
wait?
meantime, you could keep looking for clues.
Yes.
If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
Alright, we gotta find 4 people and a child. Why would the mysterious child take
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the
4
settlements.
minors? That doesn't make
investigate
sense.
here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Kunjin?
Huh? Oh yeah, where's Kunjun?
I
wonder he's still invested.
wonder. He's totally not a member of our party or anything. Kunjun! You're a useful asset. Are you staring at more rocks? Or do these rocks have memories? He's staring at these rocks.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone. known
Quick
as
search?
Dragonfall.
Oh, right, I
Dragonfall.
forgot you were searching for this. Not my area of expertise.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you
Sounds
have
like
for it?
something a dragon would create, Zhongli.
I don't know.
You don't know, but you know that you need it?
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm
Why
seeking
do
it.
you need it, actually?
I've been feeling
I remember
very
this quest completely, but I don't
absent
remember why you
lately.
need a dragonfall.
Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious. As if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Were you one of the miners, actually, that went
Well,
missing?
You know you've forgotten something, but you
And then
can't
you
remember
somehow
what's
came
even
back,
there.
the guy found you and said, hey, let's go on a
don't even
mission
know where to
together?
start with it. I've been
How did that work?
aimlessly wandering. That day at the
I
market,
like that he has a
I
geo
overheard
ponytail holder
conversation while I
too.
was buying
Geo
something.
earrings.
They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so
Dragonfall.
familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some.
Is this Dragonfall
Perhaps if I
related
can
to your
retrieve some,
stone seeing
I'll remember
memories?
what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Zhongli, do you know something about
Really?
this stone?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhengli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the
Okay,
chasm
but
will
why
reach
do you-
Lingju Pass. If this is indeed
I
the
don't remember
path
if
they
he actually
chose, there will
gets
be traces.
Great. Let's have a look.
Dragonfall or not. I mean, it's pretty ironic that it's actually called Dragonfall, but I'm not gonna preface it why it's ironic. Why don't you have your hat? That's depressing. I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
One with nature.
Let me put you out of your misery. Come on.
Blade, nice and spicy.
What? Is there meat here? Hey, but you're out of your misery, guy. You don't have your flowers, so you can't hide underground. Oh, the poor thing. Is there something up here other than treasure hoarder stuff? Apparently. Can I get these incendios before you make me go into the quest? Yes. Nice. Any more rocks you have to see? That's not a rock. Unless you're staring at the rock wall behind it.
There are tracks here.
Hmm.
These must have been left by the miners.
No,
Let us
really?
make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would...
How did they even make it down from here? Oops. God dang it, I skipped it too fast, so I couldn't even read it. Alright, whatever. I think basically he just said the miner should be down there. Zhongli, why do you have to speak in tongues? Say what you mean quickly before I accidentally skip it, because I just normally rest my hands on the keyboard, and my space button just so happens to be very sensitive. Apparently. Don't activate. Please don't tell me I have to fight him. I don't want to fight him! Oh, there's footprints. There's only 2 sets of footprints, though.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear
there
that
only
they
2
made
sets?
their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
There could be 4, and the other 2 are just, like, interlaced with each other.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
All the way to where they went? Lizards! Oh, come here! Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this guy. Please.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
Of course they do. Well, now
You
the
should
footprints are over
inquire with
here.
anyone nearby.
Nearby people for
If the miners
information.
came
Yeah,
through
can I
here,
just
they may well
ignore
have
this
seen
guy first? Hey, oh, there we go. Now, hopefully we don't get his attention.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
Alright. Actually, yeah, a miner,
I'm
because
afraid
I'm
not.
looking for both. Both a miner
Let's try
and
something
a
else.
miner. With blue hair, actually. Strange blue hair.
Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Like, so she
Stop
does that.
bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Oh, heaven forbid!
Well,
What
they're grumpy, aren't
clouds?
we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna save you if these ruin guards attack you. 'Cause clearly, I can't even save myself. Lady! Do you know where the
Time to go.
miners are? Ooh, there's Fatui up there. They could know. There's footprints!
Hey there. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were
Oh!
a few men who came through here carrying
4 or 5
baskets
days
and
ago.
picks.
Okay, and
I
the
guess that could have
original
been them.
disappearance was 6 days ago. So it took a normal day for them to get
4
here.
or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd
A whole
anticipated.
day to just get here?
Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It took
was
me,
so
lore
strange.
speaking, a couple of hours to
Big
get here?
Guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance.
Oh, they're
And there was a
probably in some
child
sort of trance
staggering
then.
in front of them.
Huh. This
Why do you look
child-
like a miner? You're
Did you
either
see
a
what
miner
they
or an
look
herb
I
collector.
caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short.
Yep.
I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
Okay, so she's definitely the one controlling them. That's creepy.
And they took this road?
Yes,
No.
We followed it straight from here.
There's just random footprints behind you.
Let's go after them.
Okay, so we could still catch up with them? Guess that's what this means, but isn't that... Well, I mean, it kind of is.
Time to go.
I think it's the Fatui that are trying to attack me. Who is actually trying to attack me? Well, there we go. I was able to do the bunny hop for a little longer. I'm very proud
More
when I can do that.
footprints. There's a person over there.
Where?
Help! Please save me!
Where
Is that one
exactly?
of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Where's the person? There's the person. Don't think this is one of the people we're looking
Time to
for,
go.
though.
One with nature.
Boba, get
I don't like these bishop hatchlings. God dang it, I should have just let them ram into me, because when you do that and they ram into you, not like that,
nice and spicy.
they can basically stun themselves.
Those monsters
You
were
don't
so
look like
aggressive.
you're a researcher.
They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
Why are you even out here?
My name is Wanyu.
Alone?
I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
That's how you say it? Shangyu? Not Shenglu?
A minor?
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across
2 days
some
ago.
people.
They're
A
moving
few men
slow.
and a
Holy
child.
crap. Could you be a bit more specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like.
Well, I mean,
apologies.
it's the only lead
I
we
think
have,
that's all we
so...
needed to hear. Thank you.
Why does
I
that
hope it's
squirrel look
useful to
very
you.
boxy?
I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Okay, she's just gonna walk off like nothing happened. You know, you could run into danger again, lady.
We're heading for Nantianmen.
Okay,
Can we
so
be
that's what I was
absolutely
thinking,
sure that it
because
was the
the
men that we're
original
looking
spot
for?
where we're supposed to go is Nantianmen.
Child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to
And she
mine.
told us to go to Nantianmen, so yeah. It could have easily have been a different group. But it could have been our group too, and that's the only leads we have, so... Unless he can read more ores, I don't know.
But...
How does he read the specific memories of ores? Wouldn't they be, like, ancient? Or are
Hey,
they just the most
perhaps
recent
that
memories
rock
of
over there
ores?
can tell us more.
Ah, yeah, he's gonna read rocks. Okay.
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
I didn't.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Were you, like, bored with this power? Or were you given it when you lost your memory? I'm confused. Sure doesn't look like Dragonfall, though. What does Dragonfall even look like? Ooh, it's Chloe. Well, there's the miners. Were they following the child? They were following someone, but it didn't show the child that well.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
It
Mr.
could have
Kuju,
easily been 4
your
different
stone scene is
miners that
something
went
I
down
won't
here
forget
following
in a
a
hurry.
child.
I suppose it
As
is an asset,
Lumian
though
says.
I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
Yeah, no kidding, since he's the Geo-Archon!
Compass along.
Could you compass?
All sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case.
We
It's a lot
kind of
fun.
are, yeah?
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high.
Very true.
4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
No, it's not, but Zhongli, your shield is almost indestructible.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual.
Why was it
We have
unusual?
encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction.
Wait, why was it unusual? Is it because they attacked more or they attacked
the miners
less?
headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day
It seemed
before
normal to me,
yesterday.
Zhongli, I don't know.
From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination
They would have
is
also had to
indeed
either go around
Nantianmen,
this lake or
we should be able to
go
catch up
through
with
it.
them.
Great! No time to lose!
I mean, I would have
I
rather
left a
gone
mark in the
around.
vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
He just wants to check all the things that we check? Why doesn't he just come with us? Can I teleport? Oh, I can! Nice! I don't have to walk all that way. Love that. Over here? Oh, that's a miner.
Over here on the ground. Is this one of the missing people?
And of course, Genshin made fun of them, so... Or, people made fun of Genshin for not being able to close the eyes of people on the ground. So they instead either had their faces completely covered, or
There's a basket lying here too.
their faces covered with their
this
hand.
must be one of the miners.
It's hilarious.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
He's moving, so
Judging
clearly he
by his
can.
appearance, He must have collapsed from exhaustion.
I mean, his shoes are dirty.
Wake him up?
Let him sleep.
I can still dig.
No, dude, you're almost
Sounds
dead.
like he's whispering something.
Looks like he's trying to stand up.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right.
No, it was right
There's
from
a
the
camp
start when they started
nearby.
following a child.
We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Okay, this originally was a treasure hoarder camp, but sure. Let me just take this stuff first. So I don't have to come back here. Is it gonna give me anything? Please? Please? No! It didn't give me anything. Fine. His eyes are still open. Yeah, Zhongli, do you see the tree?
He won't die, right?
He's
No,
worked
let's hope
himself
not.
into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
How did he get so exhausted? I don't know, traveling for days on end in a little trance?
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
Probably.
It's certainly a possibility.
Wasn't he brought here? Where's the child and the other three?
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Is it the Dragon Fall? We're gonna view the memories. Oh, hi. He picked up the ore.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person
You said ore
brought
fragments.
these
Those were
out
just
of
the
mind.
singular memory
He's
of
one
them?
the four that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
Okay, why don't you investigate the creepy tree that's also glowing blue?
Abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Exhaustion?
Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Look to your right!
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory.
Zhongli and
I have something
Kunjun's
for you.
left.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Oh, really,
Something
Paimon?
For us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting.
Yeah, because you probably
I
have
was
some
so happy
relation
when
to
Uncle Dai
Zhongli.
enlisted
Do
me
you
to help.
not?
I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
Oh,
Not
he's gonna
any
give
old
her
crystals, mind you.
crystals.
This purity is extraordinarily rare.
Really?
One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
Aww.
Beautiful.
Do we get to keep it?
Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Can I really keep this?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli.
Have you never received a gift before,
Is
Zhongli?
something wrong? Not to your liking?
Or is this
On the
Dragonfall?
contrary, I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will
Yeah,
take good
you'd
care
expect
of
to receive a gift
I'm pleased you
after
like
this is
them.
all over.
It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories. to
Man
uncover.
really likes his rocks. He'd be a good geologist.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them.
I wonder
Get
why.
some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Sky will be. Oh, Kunjun will be okay on his own, right?
Rest
So you're
easy.
talking about the guy.
I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
Other than slimes.
However, there
Hilly
is
trolls
something
and
I
other
wanted to
things.
discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness?
Do
all
we
of a
go
sudden?
investigate again?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
I mean, other than the name, not really.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so
It's literally called Dragonfall. It has something to do with
Dragonfall is
dragons.
An incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high temperature.
Man, that's
environments.
just
Dragonfall,
gotten you on edge
the
since he
other hand,
mentioned it.
is formed as a product of elemental
He
reactions.
mentioned it a while ago.
elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed, they can. However,
I mean,
only
aren't
a
slimes
minority
just
can
pure
survive for long
elemental
periods of time.
things.
Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle.
And the cataclysm, or not cataclysm,
Powerful
chasm.
crashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals.
Was that when you
When the
fought
fighting ceased,
Ishtaha?
These geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Or was it the cataclysm?
And yet
It's
they
either
are
the
crystal
cataclysm
creations
or
all the same.
his battle with
Few and
Ishtaha.
far between, relatively unknown.
And I believe his battle with
A few
Ishtaha was
hundred years ago,
also
they were
in
virtually
the
mined
chasm.
into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself,
So he doesn't even
it's
know.
practically unheard of.
He's looking for it, but he doesn't even know that it's basically extinct by now? And they appeared amidst a great battle thousands of years ago, so that must have been his battle with Ishtaha, his own creation, which is so depressing.
Ulterior motives?
Wait, did he fight Ishtaha?
Yeah, villain.
A
Is he
conclusion
villain?
that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget.
Okay, so we just
rescuing
have to
those
wait
miners
for
is
him to
the
strike?
primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land.
Stop speaking in
We're drawing
tongues,
closer
man!
to our goal.
I mean, you're
I
cool
believe
and
we
all,
should
but
continue
still.
to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun
Zhongli,
over to
why
us.
don't you
We still
join
have
my
more
party? How about
investigation
that?
ahead.
That sounds pretty
We
nice
should
to me.
ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Zhongli, please. Zhongli. Archaic stone! Okay, so it is the stuff that's in the chasm. Because we found like 9 archaic stone here, we sold it to the guy. And we did get some prima gems from that, but we already got all the archaic stone that we could get. This quest is gonna start if I walk by it, so I'm just gonna do this commission right now, quickly. Is it gonna start? Yeah, it is. Don't bring me into a cutscene, Kujun. Please. Whoa, but do something useful! Don't bring me into a cutscene, please. God dang it.
One with nature.
Come on! I mean, I still got a long way to go. It goes all the way up there. I don't think I've ever actually failed one of these before. Just the further ones take me the most time. Just because, obviously, I don't avoid creatures. There we go. Alright, I'm coming. After this. Alright, Kujun! Hey!
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results,
Suspicious?
Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues.
No memories from them, or just vague memories from them?
Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Is there a pattern to it?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
That's what I was thinking.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass,
Okay, what's
their
up with that
memories are
tree, though?
erased.
That
Those
tree is
memories that
weird.
survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we do happen to be going towards this tree that totally doesn't look like tail at all. Yeah, this tree was really suspicious beforehand. Ooh, foul! Nice. Take that, and I'll take you. Let me get this guy. Come on! No! There we go. These fishy are so hard to catch. Alright, wasn't supposed to go over here. Here. Now, yeah, now you notice the tree.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
Zhongli, what do you have to say about this tree?
So many mysterious-looking crystals up there, too.
Other than that, it gave me a bunch of chests.
This ancient tree.
Does it bring back
Conduct
memories?
Separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Careful.
All right then.
Oh, he still heeds my warning, even though he's the literal Harkon.
Worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh.
Instantly
It's worth
bored.
a try, surely. Let me see.
See the memories of the tablet? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is...
Something's going on.
What's wrong?
Is he gonna betray us?
Just a bit lightheaded.
Gunjin?
It's past. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can't see stone tablets, then. Did you see anything?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
You're sure there will be clues in the tree?
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
I don't know. This tree is the most suspicious.
You think so?
You're also the most suspicious, Kujin.
With a bad idea.
Try flowers!
Paimon can fly. All right.
Yeah, why don't you go up there instead?
All of you, come here.
Oh, Zhongli found something.
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find
Yeah, his voice was actually pretty loud behind the tree.
Maybe he found another miner.
Time to go.
Alright. Zhongli, what did you find? Did you find the miners?
This has been newly dug.
Ooh, rocks!
It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Ooh.
A voice coming from the tunnel. Someone else go first.
Oh, it's the miners!
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in.
Ooh, he got serious.
There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel.
Do you happen to recognize that presence, Zhongli?
Tread lightly.
I knew it was gonna go into a cutscene. There it is. I like this kind of cutscene where it doesn't have me do anything. The miners.
The miners are here. What are they digging for?
Something that can free them?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Or they're trying to free something. Yeah, I'm afraid we don't want to know what that something is.
Has it been there all along?
Obviously not.
Digging
Well,
a tunnel
maybe.
to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
Or until they die. What's with the grunting? Uh-oh. It's like waking a sleepwalker. Woo! I love that Zhongli is just completely passive about all this. And step forward as if it's no. Uh-oh. Zhongli, look behind you. Oh! It's a light versus dark scenario. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. The seal has been unlocked. Zhongli didn't expect it! Which is actually surprising considering he's the one that made this seal. I'll be explained why in a little bit. Hi, Ajdaha! You see, those are Zhongli's pillars! This looks like Zhongli's barrier. He breaks it. Are you gonna say anything, Ajdaha?
Monster is pissed.
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent.
He has two
Revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
phases, technically. He can switch into different elements.
The little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ajdaha, this is not how we intended for it.
The little girl is Ajdaha!
Not your words. Your life is mine.
There he is. Go, 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 go! Booski! Aren't you not gonna transform into your different element? I thought that was your charge up. Goes in, he adjusts to do different elements, and this battle is gonna be impossible without Zhongli. Oh, what am I doing?
Solidify.
Oh, he even has a signature weapon. You should just say crispy.
You would forsake me again?
Oh, I do feel bad for Ajdaha though.
So be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Zhongli, he's your friend.
Solidify.
Oh, this backstory is sad. I activated Guoba too far. But you're not gonna transform into your different elements. I'm a little wary of using my burst here because this is normally... You actually should have transformed into your first element first. But normally it would say on the screen when he would be transforming into elements. Maybe he's just not gonna do it here.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
I do want to save my burst though. The battle ends soon.
Into the wind.
Sealed Lord of Bishops. Okay, so he's the Lord of Bishops. Zhongli is the Lord of Geo and Liu, that kind of thing. Oh, I hate how Zhongli's just silent there because his backstory is sad. He's ground fishy. Woo! Come on, puppy. There you go. See, people refer to Ajdaha as a dragon frog, and you know it makes sense. He kind of looks like a frog. I'm gonna be honest.
As one with wind and
Rib it for me, Ajdaha. Not what I meant to do. Did I iframe that?
Rise.
No, what I meant to...
Nothing to fear.
Oh yeah, totally nothing to fear other than your friend that you capsized into the ground.
Let the show begin.
Zhongli, this is all your fault. Actually, no, it's not Zhongli's fault. That'll be explained in a second. Normally when he does that big stomp, he transforms into element, and then he transforms into a different element, and then at the near end of the battle, he uses both the elements at the same time. It's tricky, but it's manageable. Although I don't know about without Zhongli, because I've always used Zhongli for Ajdaha's battle.
Come, experience an eon of
Suffering. Yeah, I already know you're... See, he was gonna go underground there, because that's what he does when he has either cryo or electro, I think. But I know most, if not all, of his voice lines. 1,000-year pain. Yeah. I do really honestly feel bad for Ajda though. Because he's been trapped out here 1,000 years. Actually, in a sense, it is kind of Zhongli's fault. I'll explain why I say that in a second. Booski. I'm sorry. You can explain your past now? There you go.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground.
Oof, man.
Return for the second time.
Aww.
You should call it by its name, Ajdaha. Fate.
Fate?
To you.
Fate?
So is he using the child? Or is he the child?
Here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant.
Okay, but it was his fault for creating you, but it wasn't his fault that you became like this.
No.
It's like the light versus the dark.
That voice.
Ajdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Ajdaha.
Morax, it's been a while.
Oh, that's so cute. Technically still a part of Ajda.
The very same.
You are one and the same.
During the battle,
Actually,
you
a little bit.
imbued us with your power.
Yes, it was all I could manage.
Imbued us with your power. What? And which one is the real Ajdaha?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler.
Makes sense why he could
There were
see
things that
rocks.
became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ajdaha the whole, but a fragment.
Half.
Heaven and earth, yin and yang.
Man, your scratchy voice makes my voice almost scratchy.
You can consider the existence of me and the Ajdaha you see there to be a reflection
The edgy
of such
Ajdaha.
polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ajdaha.
So is Ajdaha dead or not?
So there are two Ajdahas?
Ajdaha.
It can't be. That's impossible.
Basically what he's saying, this is the evil incarnate of Ajdaha. The guy we know as Kunjun is the good incarnate of Ajdaha. They're both Ajdaha.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you.
I mean, everybody's got to vent to somebody. They're he's putting lives at risk.
That's when it occurred to you.
Those are large pillars.
Seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal. The audacity! Are you insane?
Ooh.
If you truly are
Crazy eyes.
how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
Because he's the good guy, you're the bad guy, technically speaking.
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal.
He's white.
Too weak to
You're black.
reincarnate,
That's not a racist
but
joke.
strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit.
And yet you were looking for Dragonfall, such an ancient thing
was
too.
clear.
Dragonfall.
Find Morax.
The battle
Him in
that happened between you and Zhongli.
I had
Why did it
sensed
look
that
like there were
something
two
was amiss
Zhonglis?
when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Aww.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed.
So he didn't even recognize Ajdaha.
Only when I touched the stone tablet did I.
What does the stone tablet even say?
remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity. and ancient dragonkind.
Aww.
Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
Yes, please!
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
Oh, it's like smiling.
You haven't changed. Then allow me.
Zhongli, you like to tell the tales.
Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself.
Huh?
The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
There's pillars here too. Wait, I just realized that. Erosion?
Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated.
It's basically, it's similar to what happened with Dvalin. Dvalin didn't forget, but he just thought he was alone, which is very sad. But he forgot that he was once used to defend the Liyue Harbor because erosion plagued his mind after being alive for so long. How old actually was Ajdaha before he went insane? Then he went insane with erosion, and Zhongli always talks about erosion because erosion not only affects creatures made from gods, but it also affects the gods themselves. And I'm wondering if Zhongli has already experienced some erosion before. I don't know. I mean, he's 6,000 years old. He had to have experienced a little bit of erosion.
Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
Because erosion hit him.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
Basically, he lived for too long. Zhongli created him. Ajdaha lived and protected Liyue beside Zhongli. And erosion got to him eventually, and he became evil. Zhongli had to seal him away, that kind of stuff. It's very sad because it is technically Zhongli's fault for creating him, but it's not his fault because he can't control erosion.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war against
Okay,
Morax.
so it was the chasm where the battlefield happened. Which is why there was the ancient ore, or whatever it was called, archaic ore, whatever it's called. Which is why I found 9 of those there. Why did I only find 9? I feel like I would have found more, like, nearest to the start of the chasm. I don't know. But that happened there, and that was super sad. But erosion is basically like how if you say, oh yeah, I wish I could be immortal. No, you don't, because you would lose basically everything you have eventually. And then you would basically just slowly go insane because of living so long. That's basically what erosion is.
In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us.
Oh, so it was the humans that overexploited the mine, and that did something to the ley lines, which also hurt you, which probably caused more erosion.
Erosion made us even more savage.
Aww.
No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity.
Because you thought it was
We
humanity's
lost all
fault.
reason. Morax
Oh,
shared with
that's
us
just
some of
sad.
to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything
Oh,
returns
Charlie
to
was
dust.
trying to help him
It is the natural
too.
order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you.
Oh my god.
From your will, I emerged.
Oh, he mad.
I am your final contract. Witness the promise between
Final
Ajdaha
contract? Ajdaha's
and
final
Morax.
contract.
You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
Cannot deny your true self, Ajdaha.
No!
You can't be depressed forever.
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
Aww.
No! This is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Insect.
Morax is not an insect.
Aww.
A lord
That's
over
so
insects is nothing but an
cute.
insect in turn.
They're friends.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held more.
It looks like there's two Zhonglis.
Or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart.
Oh, Zhongli's technically your best friend and your dad. Which is a little weird, but it's cute. Oh, there's two me's too.
With humanity.
That's weird.
All powers under heaven rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade.
Huh?
Strange. What is this feeling?
Happiness, Ajdaha. Try it sometime.
You are spent, and I will soon disappear.
Oh no!
Before I do, heed these words.
Are those his pillars
In the
too,
wilderness,
or are those actual
snow
geo
falls on a spring
formations?
day. In an instant, it will melt, even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace, even where it will never fall again.
Oh.
No, that isn't true. I don't accept this as fate.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More
Actually, that's one of his death messages when you defeat him as a world boss. He says more axe. Eroded?
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it.
Amends with yourself?
So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
Yeah, we kind of know that he's
I
already
do.
Morax.
Well,
Smile.
I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
Oh.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
That's beautiful.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
You literally created his life. How can you say that, Zhongli?
You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching
Oh,
for
wait.
the sun.
You were blind and then...
A pair of eyes. From Morax to Ajdaha. This
Is that why you have glasses in this one?
I will remember
This one? Oh.
Your power is nearly spent.
No!
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Oh man,
Shall we
it's
get going,
depressing for
you and
me.
I?
It's more depressing
Surely
probably
the
for
pressing
Zhongli.
matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed.
Oh, and he still
Hence the
worries
need to
about
get
the
going,
miners.
To fix the damage left in your wake.
You caused a lot of damage, my guy.
To business as always. Let's go.
Is it not gonna show me the cutscene? Where's the cutscene? It has to show me the cutscene. Right, well, we'll fight Ajdaha in a second. I hope I collected everything.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
What does this say? Life endures in heaven and earth thanks to the merciful Adeptus. On the site lies an evil dragon. Please do not disturb it. No! He's not evil. He's just corrupted by fate, I guess. He's not an evil guy. How could he be discerned as evil when he once protected Liyue Harbor? That's just too depressing.
So there you are. My men and
Yeah,
I
don't
found
mind
your
this.
clothes and
The
traces.
guy is glowing.
We found
And then he
Mao
has a
at
deeper
the
voice,
campsite
too.
unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Oh, you can see it.
Nothing.
Yeah, don't pay attention to his voice either.
Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
He just has a cold. Uh-huh.
Cave? What happened?
Oh, yeah, we almost died.
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Oh, they almost died too.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
Yeah, you should probably
Someone
get
taking them
other
back to
people
Liyue Harbor.
to get them.
That's right.
Can I come with you?
Aww.
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Wait, did the good in him take over the body of this guy called Kunjun?
Kunjun? We should be calling you Ajdaha.
Ajdaha!
Back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue.
Aww.
Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans.
Aww.
He too will be famous in time.
That's cute.
It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go
Ajdaha is a good dragon.
You always did have a
I mean,
great
maybe not the one
admiration for
when we
blacksmiths.
fight, but...
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Man, my heart is melting right now.
Ajdaha, I am no longer the Geo Archon.
Yeah, tell him now. You could have told him in there.
I can sense it.
Huh? Can you sense the erosion in him?
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Uh-huh, with no Mora.
Even you met such a fate.
Is that Geo?
Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
Oh, or a third, or fourth, or millionth. I feel like that Geo Vision might be a fake because Venti's technically was a fake. Because Archons, obviously, they don't need visions to operate their abilities. But I believe he would have that vision just to show, like, the people of Liyue. If he ever used his Geo powers, then it would be like, if he didn't have a vision, it'd be like, oh, how can you use the power of Geo when you don't have a vision? Only the legendary traveler can do that. Man, you're strange. You must be the Geo Archon. I don't know.
No matter. If that day
Maybe he
comes
just
to
prefers
pass,
it that way.
Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
Aww.
I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
Exactly! And he's still there to save them if something goes wrong, too!
All life
He's backing them, they just don't know it.
Bound away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded.
Oh, has he?
That's unimportant.
Yeah, it's kind of important to me, actually.
Even if our mission had already concluded.
I mean, I don't feel like Zhongli could turn evil because it was also the ley lines that kind of corrupted. The ley lines being disturbed that also corrupted Azhdaha, but still, something like that could happen to Zhongli, and they're not telling us the complete truth. None of the Archons are telling us the complete truth. I mean, makes sense, but still.
You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence.
Oh
Yet
my god!
Even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
So, that means Zhongli still can die, it's just that, man, his eyes are beautiful. He could still die, but he just doesn't die from age? Because he's 6,000 years old, but we're 500 years old. It might be the same with us.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Are you an elemental being?
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
Aww.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
Man, why does your stuff have to be so depressing, Zhongli?
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
Was that when he sealed him in Nantianmen?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
Yeah, until he faked your own death.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness.
And it just so happened to be the time that I went to the Rite of Dissension.
So I was
Thanks,
willingly
Zhongli.
sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens.
He sealed him away instead of
With
killing
your
him because he
abilities,
didn't want
even
to
at my
kill
full
him.
strength, I struggle to
Azhdaha is
confront you,
his creation.
let alone seal him
Zhongli
away.
created Azhdaha and the bishops. That's cute. I think the bishops too. I mean, Azhdaha is called the Lord of Bishops, but still.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Azhdaha.
Oh, man.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time.
Oh?
And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
Does that mean you still live on as spirits even if you die? What about Makoto?
You're leaving?
Makoto was supposed to be immortal, but she still technically died.
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Uh-oh. So that's the actual Kunjun then. Why were we so far away?
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Thank God. I'd hope he's not dead.
It was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
It was Zhongli inside of
We have yet to
Kunjun.
meet the real Kunjun.
But what about Azhdaha? He was a great friend of yours.
He was.
Oh,
Centuries may have passed.
man,
since
I'm
then,
gonna cry now.
But events from 1,000 years
Zhongli,
ago
please
remain crystal clear. in
come
my
to
mind.
my team. Are you gonna actually show?
In our
Yes!
last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the
Perfect.
mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Okay, so H-Dot wasn't originally
Most
created
of
by
the
him.
ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
H-Dot!
That's how H-Dot was. I answered his wish and
Aww!
took him above ground.
It's a baby dragon!
The Lord of Geo.
It's not a baby dragon!
Rock spirit, and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a
Okay, so he was a spirit
I
and then he
bestowed him
became a
with pair of
dragon.
eyes to see the world, and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I mean,
agreed
he doesn't
to
have
let
wings.
him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came,
Oh my god, Zhongli
to
floats!
order, he
Oh,
would
he's
once
floating!
again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns
Wait,
alongside
was
him
that their
in the 4
contract?
corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The
Oh,
crash of a
Zhongli and
sphere
Asia?
of billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Oh. Shortly after Uncle died, takes the unconscious Kunjun back to the city with the miners. We're gonna ask Zhongli some questions. Okay, so I do have to say something first.
1,000 years ago, H-Dot attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him,
Aww.
fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine.
You didn't want to fight your
Finally,
friend.
I brought him down and sealed him underground.
See, as I mentioned previously, the creepiest thing is in like cutscenes like that, where it's like actually animated and like showing Rex Lapis and or Morax instead of actually Zhongli, it doesn't show his face. You'll look in almost all of them, it doesn't show his face. Like, his facial features, it shows his face, not his facial features, which is honestly terrifying. Because it's only when he appears as Rex Lapis or Morax. It's really creepy.
During that battle, Dragonfall was born. H-Dot could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me.
Aww.
Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me. Towards Liyue. Towards life above ground.
Aww. So he was a spirit underground and you could hear him. So then you basically carved him into the dragon and you allowed him to see so he could protect Liyue. And was your contract that he protect Liyue till he couldn't anymore? Or was it that when he became evil because of erosion that you would seal him underground? What was the contract with him?
He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Oh, little old man forgetting. That's sad though. Have you been affected by erosion?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something
Answer the question!
Than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave.
Okay, you didn't answer the question. Have you been affected by erosion? Yes or no, and how?
The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion.
Zhongli, I need you as a character.
The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Please! Is that why you chose to step down as the Geo Archon?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured.
Aww,
People abandon
so that's
and
what you
surrender
mean
the
by
things
erosion.
they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps
That's technically
this
its
is the
tail.
erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. but I was a god of mankind.
Wait a minute.
My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue. The things they love to pursue. The right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. So the heavenly principles is basically like all of Tevet's creators then. Like the Archons and such.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Obviously.
Part of my duty.
The fact that you say it's your duty instead of your honor is a little suspicious, but I'm not gonna mind that.
I must thank you both.
I'm not gonna overthink it.
Worries.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you some stuff.
Oh? About what?
About my brother.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot.
We saw him technically recently.
Not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us
Dainsleif,
about
technically.
Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
Please, this is crucial for me, but not more crucial than you arriving on my team, Zhongli. Please, I beg of you.
Zhongli, you're a god.
I would rather get you than Neuvillette. Right now, at
you
least.
experienced the incident?
Zhongli!
I cannot say.
Come on!
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
Contract.
But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda?
Not even not even the Archon of Contracts can
It
break
was
his own
signed before it all
contract.
began.
What the?
I have always honored the contract and kept my silence.
I need to know why, Zhongli. What was your last contract? The contract to end all contracts with the Saritsa. What was that? Can you tell me about that? Of course you can't. Because Archons are so extremely vague. Does vague mean unclear? I don't know. But if it means unclear, Archons are very, 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 very vague.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me.
Are
I can
we?
assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Surely brings you no pleasure to disappoint me, but you have apparently disappointed me a lot recently, Zhongli. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. I'm very salty that I'm probably not going to get Zhongli. It's not out of character.
Would you be ready to find out?
Maybe?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow.
Yeah.
There are many
No
events
thanks
of
to
ages
you
past,
guys.
many secrets
This
that
is
lie hidden.
lame.
They have been eroded by time,
There's a dragon.
forgotten by the people, abandoned.
It's
But you are
hard.
capable of finding them and bringing them into
I want
the
to
light.
change the stone tablet.
Those who
Ishtar
come to
isn't
witness
evil.
will witness. Those who are born to
I mean,
remember
yeah, he's kind of evil
will
when we
remember.
fight him, but he
If
is
you take the same road as
eroded,
that
not
person,
evil.
there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path,
What's the true definition of
everything
evil,
has
though?
meaning.
Yeah, thanks for totally telling us a lot about Conria, Zhongli. I really appreciate that. Walk around Liyue Harbor. What is that? We got 60 Primogems. Tails behind the fan. What the? When was this? Falling fan that the storyteller Iron Tongue Tien gave to you upon it is drawn a scene from the legendary tale through the eyes of a dragon. According to this legend, Rex Lapis carved Ajaha out of rock, and as he granted the rock eyes and a divine spirit, a living, breathing dragon was born. Don't know what that quest is. I don't think I've seen that, but we're gonna fight Ajaha. How many primas do I have? Not enough! I still need... I still need 61 more. I think. Man, and I don't even think I would get Ugly in that next poem. See, like, this will change every time. You could see what elements he's gonna have here. He's gonna have Cryo and Pyro. It'll change every time. Also, these ores might change depending on the rewards too, though I don't know exactly. Alright, we're gonna see how difficult this is. It's gonna be extremely difficult, and I might not even be able to do this. I'm still gonna try. Oh my god, something got in my way!
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Yeah, because I'm not immortal. Oh no!
Show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Oh, wait a minute.
Fisher!
Okay, wait, he takes a quarter of my health even when I try to dodge his attack. That's not a good thing. Oh, nope. Nuh-uh. That's not happening. No. Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna heal up. Okay, so we can't do the max one. I don't need his age to has rewards. I'm just testing to see. I don't know where my capabilities are. I don't know. We can also check age to has special thingy. I like the sound it makes. Age to have big poppy boy. And then there's that too. Nice! I mean, I like that a little less because it makes him seem like he has a nose, and I feel like he looks better without a nose. The Voldemort type situation, but still. Where are the treasure hoarders actually? Pyro bottle treasure hoarder. There you go. Oh man, he dancing. Pyro Potioneer, that's what they're called. Okay, it is cool to see these little details up close, though. You don't really get to see them midst battle. Member of the decentralized criminal organization that has footprints all over the continent, and even deep within unknown domains, risk-takers who utilize their knowledge of chemistry to mix up volatile and flammable brews that aid in their comrades' dastardly deeds. And then you can get rid of that so you can, like, take a picture of the guy or something like that. I don't know. It's really cool.
The scenery is wonderful.
Actually, it's not quite wonderful considering I'm going to die very many times. Zhongli, if you would arrive on my team, then I could have very well done the last one. But no, Zhongli's being stubborn. I should get Zhongli any minute now, but it just depends.
Let's dance.
Into the wind.
Fisher!
Wind strike.
Nice and spicy.
Okay, he goes underground. Now, he can actually hurt you when he touches you. Like that.
Let the show begin.
Oh yeah, play the holy music. No! Leave me alone! Yeah, go, Barbara, go! Floor Puppy is angry. Now he's gonna transform any second. There he goes. Nope, that was just a tail attack. Okay. Ouchie!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's dance.
There he goes. Nope, no. What the heck? Stop. There we go. Obviously, it's gonna say on screen. I think he's... Oh, I thought he was gonna go into the middle. Booski! Yeah, there you go. Now, the one I mean, I don't like any of them because you need a shield to basically avoid some of these attacks. I'm probably not going to be able to defeat him.
Let the show begin.
Because he creates scorch marks on the ground. So I need at least a Geo character, which isn't happening.
Prepare to be blown away.
Barbara's going to die instantly.
Booba, get them.
Ooh! Oh, you're not being nice. Yeah, and when he afflicts me with, basically this, he's gonna constantly deal pyro damage to me. Because I don't have a shield to counter it.
Ooh, one with nature.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Barbara could really use your burst right event. Nope, she's gonna die. Burst, thank you. Okay, yep, everybody's gonna die. Now, it could just be me being absolutely atrocious at avoiding things, but god dang, I don't like fighting Azdaha. Oh no! Okay. Well, I'm basically screwed, so we're gonna see how far I can get. Oh yeah, there's a shield! Goes into your pain. He's gonna stomp like a child with a tantrum.
You stand upon your tomb,
Oh, you know it not. I recognized every single voice line he says in this. I'm gonna drink some Fanta as well. It'll help. 229 sweet madams. Heck yeah! Do one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Actually, one of these. That's not gonna help. Oh god dang it! I forgot you went into the middle.
Into the wind.
experience an eon
of suffering. I don't know why. I like repeating it. Woo! How do you avoid this? I mean, with Zhongli, I can do it perfectly, but no! Yeah, now I'm gonna constantly be dealt cryo damage because I have the marker on me. Ooh!
Into the wind.
Prepare to be blown away.
Clouds high. The birds call.
What are you doing? Oh, you were gonna do the missile attack, right? No! Woo! Okay, wait. He's actually so close to dying. Also, I am too. I'm gonna be honest. Barbara, I swear to God, if you die. Barbara, please! And then he's gonna use both elements. Oh no! Wait! Wait, I didn't expect him to do that much damage. No! Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't like this. No, definitely not!
shifting sands.
Don't go underground.
Let's dance.
Barbara, go! I know those could explode. Come on. There you go. Okay, so I don't like that.
I will destroyed.
Yeah. I didn't need this in the first place. And I hate that I did the second most powerful one, not the first most powerful one. Because in the first most powerful one, you can get 2 of the, I just rip his horn off his head? What the heck? You can get 2 of the boss drops with the first most powerful one almost all the time. I don't think it's all the time constantly, but almost all the time. I don't know. But that is extremely stressful, Zhongli. Why are you like this? I really don't want to spend money, but I really need Zhongli. I mean, I don't need Zhongli, which is why I'm not spending money, because it would be kind of useless, because the game's gonna end in a couple years anyways. That'd be pretty much useless. But my god will not arrive. And I hate it so much. Even though I do technically have enough pity to get an early pull, I guess? I don't know. But I'm gonna end the stream here, and we'll pick this back up next on Thursday, where I will be streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna try my best to grind for Prima Gems, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out, considering I'm a pretty busy person, I'm gonna be honest. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you are in this crazy world, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!